Hey everyone, it's Blitz back again with another Beyblade Burst unboxing. Today, of course, we have Random Booster Volume 23. So, like usual for these random boosters, I'll just be opening them one at a time in a random order. So, yeah, I guess let's start with this one. Let's see, I don't want to see which bay it is, so move the stickers. I should have all 8 of them, so we will be looking at all 8 just in a random order. Alright, let's start with the layer, I believe. And this is Dracil, one of the Dracils. Dracil something. Hang on, I'm gonna double check that. Okay, yeah, this one is called Dracil Viper. Plastic Gen is the one I'm least familiar with, so yeah, sometimes you need to double check the names. We got 00. It's a great disc. Let's see, driver. This is high defense dash. I think that's what it is. Oh, jeez. Yeah, high defense. Okay. And the frame is this really good looking red wall frame. Alright, so let's put this guy all together. Come on. Okay. There he is. And let's put these stickers on. And here he is, all stickered up. I really like this orange color. And you do get 00 and wall on this bay, so it's pretty good. And a new driver being high defense, so not a bad pull. Alright, next one. Now let's just take those out. Alright, let's start with, I think this is a layer. Could be wrong. And, oh, yeah, we got Dead Phoenix. I'll get it out of the blue bit in a bit. So this is disc, which is 3. Not a very common disc, actually, from what I've been able to tell. This should be the dead armor. So yeah, there is that. And the driver, which is another new one. This is High Zephyr. Alright, so let's put this guy all together. Come on, get on there. There we go. Alright, yeah, let's get him all stickered up. And here is Dead Phoenix with all the stickers on. And worth noting that the armor locks on this one very tightly. And if you remember from my last random booster video, I did mention that a red Dead Phoenix was something I really wanted. because of the dead armor. So if we get Revive Phoenix here, we can finally have a perfect Phoenix in the color scheme of Revive Phoenix, and I just think that looks fantastic. Super happy we got this. So yeah, on top of that, you get a new part. So yeah, I think this is a really, really good pull, just because you can do that, and that looks fantastic. All right, number 3. Let's see what we get. I'm gonna put the stickers over there. Okay. And here's the layer. So let's see what we get. And it is Storm Pegasus. The disc is Drake. I believe that's what this one is called. And High Survive. Okay, so let's put this all together. And there it is. Let's put all these stickers on. And here he is with all the stickers on. I think the coolest part here is that Drake disc, because this was only released on Longness, and this is the first time it's getting a reprint. The color does not show up well on camera. It is a much more green color in person. And the driver is a brand new driver, High Survive. So yeah, not bad, especially if you like the Metal Fight series. And Storm Pegasus is one of the best legacy layers. So yeah, not too bad. Okay, number 4. Let's get those out of the way. I saw the stickers, but I have no clue what they're for. Alright, so I believe this is the layer. I should have cut that more. Oh well. And it is Archer Hercules. Should be the disc. It is 10. A very good disc. The frame, which is the brand new one, Axe, is a really cool blue color. And the driver, I don't remember what the driver is on this one. Oh, power. Interesting. So yeah, let's put it all together. And there it is. Archer Hercules. It was a really good layer back in the day, but a bit outclassed now. But it is nice to get a purple one, since that was used by one of the characters in the anime. I don't remember her name, but still nice to get one of these anime recolors. 10 is a great disc. Axe, I don't know how good it is, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be pretty good. Plus it's new. And power, which is, I guess, pretty good, since, as far as I'm aware, that was only released on the /Valkyrie, so not bad either. Almost forgot, but here is Archer Hercules with all these stickers on. Alright, this is number 5, so I'm pretty sure, yeah, at this point we're guaranteed to get a sparking bay, so let's not look at those. That's kind of heavy. This might be the prize bay. Alright. So let's see what the layer is. And, oh geez. Yep. It's hollow Deathscyther. Oh boy. Yeah, that is quite heavy. Okay. We'll weigh hollow Deathscyther at the end. I really want to see if hollow is heavier than Rage. There's the driver, high excel, whatever. Oh, and this disappointment, the worst disc in the game, 12. Super light, and it breaks bays. Don't know why they would reprint it here. That's annoying. And of course, the frame that we saw earlier, Axe. So yeah, let's put this guy all together. We'll talk a bit more in depth on hollow Deathscyther since it is the main bay of the set. Alright, and there he is. He does have a good amount of weight, even though he is on 12. Yeah. He does have a mode change, or kind of a mode change. So, the new chassis, single chassis, 4A, is unbalanced. So this side has a lot more metal than this side. And there's the teeth, just to get that out of the way. So you can have the heavy side over here with the scythe, which is made out of metal. There's also metal underneath here. So you can have the heavy side with the scythe, and it'll have a ton of weight over here. And you can turn it the other way, and you'll have more weight over here, which will balance it out a bit. I think this way is probably going to be the better version. Anyhow, let's get the stickers on. And here he is with all the stickers on, and I gotta say, he looks fantastic. I love this blue sticker on this scythe. A lot of them are pretty subtle, like the ones up here that are just gray. But yeah, he looks sick. Take a closer look at the brand new single chassis. Yeah, I feel like this has a lot of Dead Hades vibes with the bolts, but yeah, pretty cool looking. 12, again, this disc is terrible, and we've already gotten too many reprints of it. But Axe is huge, has some great looking contact points, so I have high hopes for Axe. And high excel, again, it's just excel but higher, or taller. Come on, get back together. He's quite tight. I don't have high hopes for this bay stock combo. I feel like hollow, pretty much, even with 4A, pretty much whatever you do with it, it's going to be unbalanced. Plus, it's on high excel, so excel already tips over quite a lot, and that's just going to be even worse with it unbalanced. Not to mention it's a high version, so that's going to make it tilt even more. So this thing's going to be super easy to knock down. Plus it's on a really light disc, but like I mentioned, this thing still has a pretty good weight. So So yeah, stock combo, I don't see this thing, I see this as probably going to be one of the worst sparking bays. Maybe it'll be a bit better than I expect, but it's definitely not going to be the next Rage Longness. However, I do have high hopes for the hollow ring, because even though it is unbalanced, it's quite heavy, and like that is an absolutely ridiculous contact point. Like, oh boy, this thing is going to do a lot of damage. So yeah, high hopes for hollow. Stock combo, I think this is going to be pretty terrible. Anyhow, let's go on to the next one. Alright, number 6, I believe. Alright, let's just get those over there. I didn't look at them, but you might have been able to see them. Alright, let's start with the layer. And, oh, this is Cursed Deathscyther. Alright. Disc is 8-, kind of a whatever disc. And the driver, which is all taped up. Oh boy, that's going to be a pain. Come on. Is Zeta Dash in this really nice black color. That is a weird stamina mode. Doesn't seem to have the point. So yeah, let me get this out of the blue wrap and we'll put them all together. Alright, so now I can put them all together. There it is. Curse, it was a prize ring early on, but it's been reprinted quite a few times, so pretty common. Hope this one holds up better than the green and yellow one. Zeta Dash, that's always cool. 8-, whatever. And disappointingly, we got another 1S reprint. There's also another 1D reprint in this set, so yeah. I guess this orange color is pretty cool though. Would be cool for some like Halloween combos. And the orange sparking chip core is also quite nice. But I would have much rather had a reprint of pretty much any double chassis. Even 1B again would have been better. Anyhow, let's get the stickers on. And here he is, all stickered up. Nice to get the hollow chip again. The curse ring looks kind of cool in this yellow color. But 1S and 8-, kind of whatever. I do really like the Zeta Dash though. I would have rather just had a double chassis instead. Get a reprint of one of those, any of them. But yeah, this guy's kind of whatever. Alright, number 7. Let's take these stickers out. Okay. Layer. Oh jeez. Oh, okay. We have Abyss Longness. And this one comes with the brand new for a single chassis, which is very cool. Yeah. The disc, I believe this one should be 13. Yeah. Again, kind of a whatever disc. 0 stars. Okay. And the driver, which is this really nice spiral dash. So let's put them together. Come on. Ooh. So yeah, there it is. Let's put the stickers on. And here it is with all the stickers. Barely anything changed. Just these screws covered up and some black stickers down there. Yeah, I really like this one. I like this semi-translucent blue. The blue Longness chip looks great. And the purple as highlights is also cool. Yeah. Pretty nice. And the very last one, it should be Hollow Valkyrie, unless the seller messed up, and it is. Alright. Driver, that is Absorb. Disc 11, another one of the worst discs in the game. And there is the layer. Hollow Deathscyther, or not Deathscyther, Hollow Valkyrie. And this is the one that has the 1D reprint. I would really like to stop seeing 1D, but whatever. Something that's kind of disappointing about this Valkyrie chip is that it doesn't have the little tattoo that Vault has from the anime on it. So that's a little disappointing. I would have liked to see like I'd like to see that print still on there, but like a different color. Yeah. Let's put it together. And yeah, there it is. This white hollow looks really cool. I do like that. And the metal on this scythe isn't painted, so it's a lot more clearly metal on this one. Now let's put the stickers on. And there it is, all stickered up. I do really like the color scheme of this one. The white and green, I think, looks great. I really like the solid white as well, not a super common color. And the parts on this guy, besides hollow, which is a great part to have since it's brand new, and I actually think it's going to be pretty good. Other than that, all the rest of the parts on this guy are kind of whatever. 11 sucks. Absorb, that's kind of cool. 1D is horrible, and the Valkyrie chip is kind of whatever, but I do kind of like the green sparking chip core. Yeah. Alright, for the weight comparison, we're just going to take a look at Deathscyther, because looking at 8 bays is going to take forever. So, yeah, and Deathscyther is really the only one that matters. So, the chip, 3.09, that's about average. The ring, which I'm super curious about, this is going to be pretty heavy. 14.46. Is that heavier than Rage? 14.45. So they're pretty much the same weight. My hollow's ever so slightly heavier. Actually, let's check the other hollow. Let me get this apart. See if there's any difference between them. So the white one is 14.69. So yeah, actually hollow is heavier than Rage. Pretty impressive. Let's see. 4A, 16.7. Compare that to 1S, which is the heaviest, 16.6. So again, pretty much the same weight. 4A seems to be slightly heavier though. My scale is, can't really decide its numbers, but whatever. Of course, a 12 disc. This thing is one of the lightest discs in the game, if not the lightest. 16.67. So wait. Yeah, so 12 weighs as much as a single chassis. That's great. Just for comparison, here's Aero Dash. Okay, it's 12. This 12 is slightly heavier than my Aero Dash. That's impressive. Must be a heavy 12 disc. Whatever. 12 is terrible and Aero Dash is terrible. The new frame, which I'm interested about, Axe 3.48. So that, I think that's pretty heavy for a frame. For comparison, Wall is 4 grams, and Wall is the heaviest. So yeah, Axe is definitely one of the heavier frames. Let's actually look at Bump if I can find one. Come on. Alright. So Bump 2.25. So yeah, heavier than Bump. So that's a pretty heavy frame. Not quite the heaviest, but still up there. And of course, you have High XL Dash, which is pretty heavy for a driver, just because it's a high driver, but not the heaviest. Oh, and here is Deathscyther altogether, 61.75. So that's still a pretty solid weight for a bay, even though it is using 12. So hollow does make up for quite a lot of that. And for comparison, here's Infinite Hercules, I guess. So lighter than that by a bit. Rage Longness, it's going to be lighter than that. Let me get this guy all back together. And it's definitely lighter than Tempest Dragon. I got a brand new Tempest Dragon, so it doesn't break 78 anymore. And one more, just do Death Diabolos. So yeah, heavier than that. And that is every bay from Random Booster Volume 23. My favorites, definitely Dead Phoenix. The prize bay is really cool. It's really cool that we're getting another Deathscyther. One of the coolest things about Sparking is all the returning bays. It's also why pretty much no matter what they do for the next season of Burst, it's going to be disappointing. I say Burst should have ended in Sparking, but whatever. I also really like the Abyss Longness. This thing looks pretty cool. Anyhow, that's it for my video on Random Booster Volume 23. I will be doing a little tournament like I always do with these random boosters a bit later. So yeah, stay tuned for that, and I'll see you guys in the next one.